At 6 o'clock, storms tearing through northeast Ohio, leaving a path of damage in neighborhoods throughout the area. 11 tornado warnings were issued, which is the most we've seen in a single day since 2005.
Now homeowners like the people who live here in Wickliffe, and city officials are facing cleanup this morning.
We have team coverage for you as the National Weather Service will be canvassing areas today to figure out just how many tornadoes touched down.
So let's get right over to our Meg Shaw. She's live in Stark County this morning with a look at the damage there. Meg, what do you see?
Well, Katie, we are in Jackson Township. We have been driving around since our 5:30 hit, kind of looking to see if there's any other damage. What we did stumble upon was on these two uprooted trees. We are on West Boulevard Northwest, and we saw these trees as we were driving through the neighborhood. You can see they are both uprooted. Now, at this point, we just got here a few minutes ago, so we're not sure if this family is home. It does look pretty dark inside, but you can just see these trees, just how well they uprooted from right in front of their home. Hopefully nobody was injured when this happened. And you can see right behind the house, that large tree there, you can see it also has damage to it, some broken limbs and definitely some, I would assume, some debris that is in the backyard of this home. So once again, this is on West Boulevard Northwest. We are about 2.5 miles from where we were earlier near the Jackson Township Safety Center. I talked to police earlier this morning, and they said that this ripped through these storms ripped through about 3 miles of Jackson Township. So today, surveyors will be back out in this area, checking anything out, seeing what they can find out about just how much damage was left behind in these storms. Trent, what do we know so far?
Well, we know from right there what you're just showing us, that video there. You see how there's damage in the tops of those trees, and it looks like those limbs were just kind of twisted out. If this was like a straight line event, a straight line wind event, then you'd see a lot of things kind of laid in the same direction. But because it's kind of sporadic like that, that's a pretty good indication. Plus, we saw the video in Jackson Township where Meg is, and you can really see the actual debris and that funnel once it reaches the ground and causes that debris. That's when it's officially a tornado. So check it out right here. You see that in the middle of your screen right there. You see the debris flying around? That was absolutely, you can see that condensation all the way to the surface. That means it was officially, technically, by definition, a tornado. Now, as far as what the rating is, you have 0 or 1 or maybe even 2. Meg told us the National Weather Service will be going out, will be surveying that. They're going to look at the damage, and they know what kind of wind is required for this damage, and that's how they kind of go out and kind of assess the situation. So they'll do that in Wickliffe also, and there's probably a couple other areas around around northern Ohio where they're going to survey also, guys.